Who is Erin Carter? This is an action mystery thriller series which was released on Netflix. And let me tell you that there are 7 episodes of this series and every episode is between 40 to 50 minutes. And this series has been released on Netflix in English language. And finally I have seen this series. And I am sharing my good or bad experience through this review of this series. So let's talk about my experience of this series without wasting time. So first let me tell you a little bit about the story of this series. In this series, we will see the story of a schoolteacher, Erin, who is living a happy life with his daughter. Suddenly, a difficult time begins in her life when a thief recognizes Erin during a robbery in a supermarket. And then Erin starts calling Erin by a completely different name. And then Erin kills the thief. So who is Erin and what is his real identity that he is hiding? To get all this, you have to watch this series. Let's talk about my experience of this series. So if you follow the spy genre very well, then you must have seen such stories before. In which a boy or girl is trying to live a normal life by hiding his real identity from another identity. But then some people who care about the real identity of that boy and girl, they find him. And then that boy and girl in their past life. In their secret past life, in their present life, put their family in danger and try to protect their family from those who were enemies in their past life. You must have seen this kind of story in many spy movies. You must have seen this kind of story in many spy movies. You must have seen this kind of story in the Erin Carter series. So that's why those who have experienced a lot of things in the spy genre, they will find the story of this series very generic, full of genre clichés, very predictable. But those who have not experienced much in the spy genre, they will find the story or mystery of this series related to the real identity of Erin Carter, they will start to engage in it decently. And you will also get to see a lot of action in this series. The action of this series is not such that you will say that wow, it was fun to watch. But still you will get to see a decent action in this series. You will also get to see some decently intense and thrilling moments in this series. The character of Erin in this series, you will like it a little. The relation of Erin and his daughter in this series, you will like it a little. But I could not get emotionally invested in any character of this series, which is very disappointing. The performances of the other actors, the music of the series and the overall production work of the series are all good. In short, the audience of this series will definitely like it, who have not experienced much in the spy genre. This series of such an audience will definitely make a good time pass. That's why I will rate this series 7 out of 10. But the pro audience who have already experienced a lot in the spy genre, they can easily skip this series if they want. But if you have a lot of free time and data available, then if you want to watch it for a time pass, then watch it. The good thing is that the story of this series has been ended in such a way that even if the season 2 of this series does not come, then the story is complete and you will not have to wait for the release of season 2. But if the creators of this show want, then they can continue the journey of Erin Carter in the future. And yes, this series is not to be seen with the family because you will get to see sex scenes in this series. You will get to hear adult language and you will also get to see blood and violence. So how did you like this series? Do give your opinion in the comment box. Like my video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.